guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today I'm going to be doing a Sunday Chit Chat Q&A video. On these videos, I read through any comments, DMs, text messages, emails, and I pick one question to go over and elaborate on. So today's question is, how do I promote locally? So that's what we're going to go over today. If you are interested, be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. So you guys, the first thing that I want to go over when you are promoting locally is tag your city in posts. So what I mean by that, specifically on Instagram, you want to make sure that you're making posts with different hashtags that tag your city. So what I mean by that is, okay, so my mom, she was looking at for people that knew how to do a specific type of braid. And she went on Instagram and she typed in our city braids. So say I lived in Grand Rapids, I would type in Grand Rapids braiding or Grand Rapids braids or Grand Rapids such and such. So whatever city you live in, you want to make sure that you're putting that as a hashtag under your post. So you might even do Michigan if you live in Michigan. So you tag your state or hashtag your state. And then you may also want to do Grand Rapids if you live in Grand Rapids, to hashtag your city. You may also want to do Grand Rapids virgin hair, Grand Rapids sale hair, Grand Rapids hair boutique. So whatever you feel that people are going to be typing in on Instagram when they search tags, whatever you feel are going to be the most popular hashtags, or whatever you research and you find out, these are the most popular hashtags for hair in my city, then you want to make sure that you're using those. So I would definitely recommend getting an Instagram and making sure that you hashtag your city, hashtag your state, hashtag what you're offering, so that all of that pops up when people, locally are looking for the product or service that you offer. Also, I would say create a Facebook. When I first started my hair business, I did not have a Facebook. And you guys, you have to keep in mind that everyone has their certain social media platform that they feel more comfortable with. So if you're sitting at the doctor's office and everyone has their phone out, there are going to be some women, some men that are on Facebook, some women, some men that are on Instagram, some that are on Twitter, some that are on Snapchat. So you want to make sure that you're reaching out to as many platforms as possible. Now, the reason I say Facebook is because Facebook is really, really good at connecting you with people that are from your hometown or people that you may know, people that you've gone to school with. So keep that in mind, you guys. Create even a personal Facebook so that you can kind of get in contact with some people, and then introduce your business page on your personal Facebook so that the people that are following you know that this is what you're offering, this is what you're doing, and they can support. Don't automatically assume that everyone knows you already. No matter how popular you are, no matter how small your city may be, there's still some people out there that still may not know about your company. And even if they know about your company, they may not know exactly what you're offering or what your prices are. So creating a Facebook, not just a business Facebook, but actually a personal Facebook, so that you can grow a group of friends that are from your hometown or from a town where you went to school, so that you can grow your awareness there and market to your hometown. Is going to be useful as well. Also, get involved in events. So you guys, I tell you guys all the time, if you are wanting to become an entrepreneur, if you are wanting to open your business, some things we're going to have to mentally get over. So for me, I'm not someone that's really huge with hanging out with a lot of people. I don't have a lot of friends. And so it used to be hard for me to get into certain events, and it used to be hard for me to put myself out there. But I'm telling you that you are going to have to put yourself in position to join in different events. Now, you may not be someone that wants to do a pop-up shop. That's fine. You may not be someone that wants to do a meet and greet. That's fine too. But figure out in your community what event you can become a part of, so that you can brand your name and so that you can continue to market and spread the word. The more people know about you, the higher chance you have at actually placing orders and, becoming more successful. So you want to make sure your goal every day is to get out and to meet as many people as you can, whether it be on social media, whether it be in person, but you want to make sure that you're incorporating your business in that conversation. You're incorporating your business and what you're doing. You always look for opportunities to promote your business, to market, to advertise. And so, yeah, I would definitely say take advantage of events. Again, it goes back to Facebook. Facebook has a lot of good events on there. So if you start building up your friends on Facebook, then some people may invite you to different events or recommend you to go to different events, and you may see some events that you may want to go to. So whether it be business brunches, whether it be a business networking event, and whatever it may be, you want to make sure that you're in position. You want to make sure that you're getting those notifications, and you want to make sure that you're, doing something. It may not be every week. It may not be every month. I know everyone has lives, but as long as you can try to incorporate some of those events, some of those local events into your schedule, that's going to be another way that you can promote locally. Another tip that I would recommend is find social media support friends. So what I mean by that is, I don't know if you guys have ever been driving on the highway, and they call them highway buddies. So say I'm driving on the highway, and me and this car have been driving the same way for a while, and I get behind the car just so that I have like a highway buddy. So I'm following this car. When this car gets over, I'm getting over. When this car is keeping straight, I'm keeping straight. This car is letting me know when they may see the police ahead of me. Okay, just slow down. Or they're letting me know if my light turn on, and I'm helping them out as well. You know what I mean? So it's like a highway buddy. The same thing with social media. So you want to find people, you may not know them, but find people, reach out, people that you actually want to follow, or people that, you may be inspired by or motivated by. And, it doesn't hurt to like their pictures, leave them a nice comment. And then a lot of people in return will start liking your pictures, leaving you comments. And so sometimes you have to be that first person to initiate the social media relationship. And I definitely would use that as a stepping stone. I know when I first got started, I was kind of like encouraged by one of my Facebook friends. Her name is Teresa. And she would like all of my posts. She would share my pictures. She would promote me on her platform. And just seeing that someone was that nice to me, it was like, wow, like I want to do this to other people. I want to do this for other people. And so she was really, really cool for doing that. She still follows me on YouTube to this day. So I appreciate that. And that's a practice that I want to pass on to everyone else too. And so I would definitely recommend, if you are on social media, especially for a good portion of the day, choose a few people that you really are motivated by, or that you really like what they're doing, or that you want to support. And it's completely free to like their pictures. It's completely free to follow. It's completely free to leave a nice comment. So just keep that in mind. And while you're doing that, you also bring awareness to your brand as well. Because if you're commenting on someone's picture, someone else is going to see it. They're going to be like, okay, who is this person? Or they may also want to follow you too, or they may like you. You know what I mean? So it helps. Helping people helps you as well. So you want to make sure that you are being friendly on social media, and just treating people how you want to be treated, because if you put good out, good is always going to come back. You know what I mean? So I would definitely look at finding a support friend or a support buddy on social media. They can be local, but just because you don't know them, don't let that be your brick wall to stop support. Another tip that I would give you guys is signing up for Google Ads. So for Google Ads, you do have to pay. You have to pay per click, but it's very useful. I know when I wanted to market to my city, I would do Google Ads, and they give you an option to choose what areas you want to market to. And I would market in my city and surrounding areas. And like I said, that really brought some traffic to my website, really brought in some more inquiries as far as text messages, calls to my phone, different customers inquiries on my website. And so that's another way that I would recommend to promote locally. Look at Google Ads. It is a paid service, so you're going to have to pay for it every time someone clicks on it, but it is a good way to promote to your city, so that when someone types in hair extensions in Grand Rapids, for example, then you have a chance of popping up. Or if someone types in virgin hair in Grand Rapids or virgin hair near me, then you'll have a chance to pop up on Google. So that's a really good way to bring traffic from your local city to you as well. Also, you want to look at community bulletin boards. So I know some churches have these. I know some grocery stores have these. Some schools have these. But you want to make sure that you're looking for community bulletin boards where you can post different ads or post different services or products that you offer. And so all you have to do is really, create a flyer type of thing. You can just print it out. It doesn't have to be too fancy. So honestly, the less that you have going on in your flyers, the more people will be able to actually see what your message is. So it doesn't have to be completely plain, but it doesn't have to be completely jazzed up either. You want to just make sure that it's to the point, and that people can, when they're walking in and out of the store, or when they're, leaving church, or wherever the bulletin board is, you want to make sure that it catches their eye, but it's not too much for them to sit there and read. So if you want to put something on there that goes over what your company is offering, or any events that you may be going to, or your website, your phone number, whatever, that's another good way to promote locally, because you're putting up these flyers in your local city. You can also ask different store owners if you can drop your business cards off. I know when I had my salon, I did have different business owners that would come in and leave their business cards, their books, their flyers, things like that, because I always wanted to make sure that if I had a location where people can promote themselves, I want to make sure that I'm doing that. I would want someone to do that for me. And so I appreciate the opportunity to be able to do that for others. So go into a local store and just ask. Don't assume that everyone's going to just be mean and turn you away. I mean, there are going to be some people that may, but don't assume that for everyone. Just take a step out of your comfort zone, like we talked about before, and put yourself out there. Being a business owner, it's going to be a lot of times that you're going to stick your neck out, and sometimes, it's going to slap you in the face, because you're going to be like, wow, I wish I never asked. This person told me no, and I'm so embarrassed. But at least and it's going to prepare you for the next no. So we're not looking for the no's, we're just looking for the yeses. And you do, unfortunately, have to go through a lot of no's sometimes to get that yes. But once you get that yes, I'm telling you, your whole day will feel like you accomplished the world. So yeah, look for different businesses where they will allow you to put your business cards inside of their establishment to bring awareness to what you're doing. The last thing that I want to go over is local giveaways. So it's a similar concept to when businesses are doing giveaways to their social media following or their customers, or whatever they decide to do. But you can do the same thing just locally. So you can do some kind of ad or some kind of contest where people in your city have to do a certain thing, whether it be following you, liking your page, sharing one of your posts, something like that, in order for them to be put into a drawing. And you can make it specific so that this is a hometown giveaway or this is a local giveaway. And that's going to also drive people from your hometown. They're going to be really excited, like, wow, this is something that someone is doing just for us. They just did it for us, just for our city. And so it's going to attract some attention, especially when you're giving anything away. That always brings some traffic. So use that as an opportunity to promote locally as well. So you guys, I hope this video helped. I just wanted to go over some ideas that I had as far as how you can promote locally. Again, you guys, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to make different connections. Don't be afraid to start the connection, whether it be liking someone's picture first or following them first or reaching out and asking for help, whatever it may be. Just don't be afraid to put yourself out there, because you are going to have to network in order for your business to grow. I know a lot of us want to just say, okay, we can do it ourselves. We can do it ourselves. And although there's a lot that we can accomplish by ourselves, there's that much more that we can accomplish with the help of others. So you guys, I hope this video helped. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.